how her limbs ached and cried for rest. A little rest would refresh her again. The master was not around. With a shaky heart, she sat in bed. Oh, how comfortable and soft it was. She could dream out of the world of pain just by sitting on it. She took a deep breath and relaxed herself for a while. She closed her eyes and soon dozed off to the land of dreams. What are you doing, slave? Suddenly a harsh sound echoed in her ears, and a tough hand grabbed her from the arm. Get out of here! How dare you thought to rest here? She woke up in a hurry and staggered her feet. Unfortunately, she had slept long enough and her master found her asleep. Now what? Bad luck that she brought to her. The master would never leave her without a punishment. It was nonsense of her to think of rest and sleep. Because she was a slave, she had to work all day long, no matter what. No one cared about her rest and comfort. Her thoughts swayed away to her misery while her master cursed her terribly. She heard it all with a scared heart and a silent tongue. What else she could do? Tears rolled down her eyes and wet cheeks. She must be punished severely. Tired of telling off, when the master stopped, he observed the crying slave girl. Before long, she wiped her tears, and something unexpected happened. The slave girl smiled patiently. Muddled and frowning, said, "Why are you smiling after all this, you disdainful slave?" The slave took courage to speak at last, but her words were the words of threat. "Oh, master, you have cursed and scolded me for just a single mistake because you are my master. Think of Allah, who is the master of all, and how would you answer him about your responsibility to look after your people? How would you answer him about the wealth and comforts you enjoy instead of spending them on the poor and helpless? What he would do to you for all this?" These words of the poor slave girl opened the eyes of the master. He couldn't think of anything else. Shortly afterwards, he opened the doors for the poor people by distributing his wealth among the people of his kingdom. He adopted a life of simplicity and dignity. The master was none other than Umar bin Abdul Aziz, who considered as the fifth rightly guided caliph after Hazrat Ali, may Allah be pleased with him. He ruled over the vast Muslim empire and established an exemplary kingdom of prosperity. Because of his sincere and untiring efforts, wealth filled the treasury of the government. Every man lived peacefully without any fear of hunger, as the threat of hunger, thirst, crime were thrown out of the walls of the kingdom. No one was ever found to receive zakat. His rule is remembered in the history of golden sky. Thank you.